This update is going to bring some massive changes into Clash of Clans. Two things in particular are going to bring massive changes to the game immediately. The first of which I've been calling for a long time. The second of which might make Town Hall 13 way too easy. The first one is one that I've been calling for ever since Super Troops came out and they had that 7-day cooldown period. Immediately I was like, hey, we got to get rid of this. We got to get rid of the 7-day cooldown. I understand you only want us to have one of these at a time, but I always thought the 7-day cooldown was ridiculous, and finally they're getting rid of that. That is one of the two, probably not even the biggest change. Definitely not the biggest change. The biggest change that might make Town Hall 13 way too easy is going to come about later in this video. But guys, between now and then, we're going to be going through all little update stuff that's actually going to matter to you. First of all, we're going to have 100 more wall segments, can be upgraded to max, so finally our max bases are going to look like max bases with all the level 14 walls at Town Hall 13. Also, got some new defense levels coming in. Archer Tower is going to get a level 19, all right? And that one's going to have DPS of 134 and HP of 1600. Ooh, I'm going to have to take a look. I wonder if the Royal Champion can still one-shot that. We're going to have to take a look and check. Hidden Tesla is going to get another level as well. That's going to bring its HP up to only 1200. Royal Champion's going to be able to one-shot those, no problem. It's going to bring their DPS up to 140. New troop levels. We got Giants coming in at level 10. I don't think anybody's going to use them still, though. I mean, they're out of the meta. They're just not there. Wizards, level 10. That'll be useful. We still use those for a little bit of funneling, a little bit of cleanup. We're going to get a new level of Wizards at Town Hall 13, level 10. That's going to be nice. Their hit points is going to go, or excuse me, their DPS is going to go up to 245. Hit points up to 250. They're just going to funnel a little bit faster is all. P.E.K.K.A.s, we're getting a level 9. Holy moly, all right? DPS on that is going to be 680. HP is going to be 6700s. Guys, P.E.K.K.A.s are still beasts. I don't think people realize that in the single target meta. Everybody's like, oh, the shiny Yetis. I want to use the Yetis. P.E.K.K.A.s are still monsters. We get another level on the P.E.K.K.A.s. It might be kind of insane. So it's be interesting to see what kind of P.E.K.K.A. attacks are going to become the meta at Town Hall 13. I know already a P.E.K.K.A. super archer attack that's super strong. Guys, they got some pretty sweet quality life changes coming in as well. We already talked about the Super Troop cooldown. That's massive news. Not quite the biggest news of this update, though. Heroes, this is something that should have been fixed quite a while ago, all right? Now they will always guard the village, and they'll automatically heal after taking a defense. That is amazing. How many times you got on to do your Legends attacks, and all of a sudden your heroes are, you know, freaking healing because somebody just hit you, or getting ready to go do a war attack. You go to get a cup of water, you come back, your base has been hit, you have to gem your heroes to get your war attack in now that you were ready to go in on. No more of that nonsense. They're going to remove that guard or not guard button from there entirely. It's going to give us a more realistic chance while we're out looting on bases too, to actually face bases with heroes instead of feeling like gods, because we're 3-starring all these farm bases with sleeping heroes that aren't even guarding, and then we go into war attack and fail. Love the hero change. They got a new option for friendly wars. It's going to be a 5-minute prep, 45-minute war. Nice when they give you a few more options just to fit whatever you're trying to do in your crazy schedule. Apparently there was a bug with siege machines that I didn't even know about. It says the battle will no longer end prematurely if the siege barracks is the final remaining unit. Wow, I didn't even know that that was a thing or know that that was a problem, because I've always played my siege barracks way before all my other troops are dead, but apparently if that was the last thing you played, it would just shut down the attack. Dude, I would be so furious. You know you still got troops in that thing. That's insane. Builder base, man, I don't really care about builder base, but it's short, so I might as well say it. Beta Minions AI improved to reduce randomness of their starting attack position. I could not care less. Clock Tower boost will no longer pause during maintenance, as maintenance will not affect builder base's progress. That also does not affect me at all. They're going to be making some changes to the Supercell ID just to make our lives a little bit easier, all right? Now, we're going to be able to add custom names to each of our Supercell ID accounts instead of our freaking email address. That was horrible for streamers, man. You'd have to shut off your screen if you were going to switch accounts on stream. Otherwise, you're blowing up your actual email addresses to everybody that you're streaming to. So this is a massive change. This is streamer quality of life, people quality of life. You got multiple accounts. You can name it the account name, and you boom, click right there without having to remember, oh my God, which email went to which account. Love that change. Now you're going to be able to add profiles and profile pictures. All right, interesting. Also, now we're going to be able to add friends to our Supercell ID account and play with them all across all Supercell games. That's pretty sick. Now you're you're going to be able to see which of your friends is online no matter what Supercell game that they're playing. Now, guys, they got some stuff clamping down on kids, trying to protect kids a little bit better. I'm down with that for sure. So new accounts in the United States created after the release of this update will be asked to enter their age in the game. Players under age 16 will be identified as a young account. They'll have some additional features, try to kind of keep them safe from clicking on links, giving out personal information. They're going to have a much more strictly moderated clan chat as well. But once they turn 16, those features were all removed, so back to normal business. And they had some miscellaneous stuff that I didn't even know was an issue. It says the game engine can now render multiple spell effects at once, like combinations of heal and jump and rage. What? Dude, I thought they were already doing that. I have raged and healed my troops so many times since I've been playing and have never noticed that they were not both affecting the troops. So that's startling to hear that that hasn't been working the whole time, but apparently they're fixing that. Also, something for creators, man. They have, well, a negative kind of for creators that are in the For You tab. They're going to remove that from the game. That's the one where if you're a Town Hall 10, they showed you like 3 videos they picked out at random like a year ago that have to do with Town Hall 10 stuff. So they're getting rid of that. The community tab where creators can post new content every week inside the game will be the only place you'll be getting access to creator videos inside YouTube. Now, guys, I think the biggest news of this entire update, even bigger than the Super Troop non-cooldown, is the fact that we're getting a new level for our army camp. It's going to bring each capacity up to 75. If you do the math, that means we're going to be able to bring 300 of our own troops in our army at Town Hall 13. Guys, this could be huge. There's so many close-ish attacks out there that with an extra 20 camp space, oh my god, I gotta think the hit rates are gonna go way up, man. Honestly, personally, this is the part that gets me the most excited for this update, and there's a lot of great stuff in there. I cannot wait, dude. I am gemming my army camps for sure, man. If you guys gem yours too, remember to use code CWC, all in caps, stands for Clash with Cory. But man, army camps, extra level. We're gonna be able to bring more troops into every single battle. This is gonna open up such higher hit rates, man. It could be huge. It could be massive. I hope it's not too massive, because then they would have to come down in and like nerf stuff, and that's never fun. You get great at this new strategy or annihilating bases and they nerf it. So hopefully it's not too overpowered, but one thing is for sure, hit rates are gonna go up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click that button right over my shoulder. If you're already a subscriber, then check out that video on the other side of the screen and we'll keep hanging out.